So today I'm talking about a P0560 code, what it is and how you could go about fixing it. And so what is a P0560 code? Well, the definition is system voltage. And so what does this mean? Well, basically the main computer on the vehicle, the ECM, the PCM, the ECU, whatever the manufacturer calls it, this computer is monitoring the voltage inside the vehicle. And for some reason, it's either high or it's low. The computer's seeing this. And when that happens, it's going to set this P0560 code. And so it's going to have to be troubleshooted to know why. So what would be some possible causes of a P0560 code? Well, the first thing to go and do when you get this code is go and check your battery. Check all your battery terminals and be sure that they look like they're good, that they're connected good, that there's no corrosion going on or anything like this. Because it is very common for battery terminals to get all corroded, make a bad connection, and that can cause issues with the voltage. So the first thing to go and do, if possible, is go and check your battery terminals and be sure those are good. If the battery terminals all look like they're good, then the next thing to do is to test the battery along with the alternator and be sure that's good. So there's some different methods to go about doing this. If the engine starts up and it runs, then very likely the battery's good. You can take the battery into an auto parts store and have them test it and make sure it's good. If you have a multimeter, you can also go and test everything using this. And the basics of how you go about doing this is that when the engine's off and it's not running, you should get roughly 12.20 or higher voltage, 12.50 or something like that coming from the battery. And then you start up the engine, and when the engine starts up, you should get roughly 14 to 14.5 volts, somewhere right inside there. Because when the engine's running, the alternator should be outputting and the voltage should go up. One thing to mention about this is that some newer vehicles, they have what's called smart alternators, which could vary the voltage output. So if you start the vehicle and the voltage doesn't go up, it's a good idea to look up and see if you do have a smart alternator. But most vehicles, when you start up the engine, the voltage should be between 14 and 14.5 volts roughly. You can't look up what the alternator output is, so you know for sure. If the voltage goes too high, if it goes over 15 volts, then that's too much. That's also not good. There's some good videos on this. I've made videos on this. I'll put a link in the description box below if you want to go and check that out. But the first thing that's going to cause this is some kind of power source problem. And this would be like a bad battery, bad alternator, or possibly a voltage regulator. And the next thing that could cause this is a blown fuse. So it's going to be a good idea to go check for any blown fuses. The main fuses to go and check is going to be anything labeled like ECM, PCM, ECU, EFI, anything like that. Because if there's a blown fuse, then that's going to cause problems. Next up is going to be some kind of wiring problem. There's a wire that has an open, a short, there might be a bad connection, something like that. If you do think you have some kind of wiring problem, it's going to be a good idea to go get wiring schematics for that particular vehicle. That way you can start running tests to check to be sure there's no issues. Because the next thing that's going to cause this is some kind of wiring issue. And the last thing on the list is going to be a bad computer. And this isn't going to be too common, but it does happen sometimes. If you go and check everything else, and everything else looks good, then there might be some kind of problem with that computer. It might have gone bad and need to be replaced also. One thing to mention about these computers is that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when they go bad, they get burnt components on the board, and you could smell it. So if you do go up around the computer and you smell like a burnt smell, then there might be some kind of problem going on with it. Like I said, this isn't going to be every time. These computers, they can fail and you don't smell nothing. But if you do smell something, then very likely there is some kind of problem with that computer, because that does happen sometimes. But the last thing on the list is going to be a bad computer. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a vehicle with the P0560 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.